Good afternoon.
You look happy today.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
I'm happy. I'm always happy, no matter what.
It's like 1 o'clock. We didn't get out to do anything this morning because it rained all morning. We did get out to do errands, and then the boss, we had to pick up plants for a client, and the boss always adds something for herself there. Like, she added 2 blueberry bushes into the mix, so. Because we had to get blueberry bushes.
Yeah, so we had to get 2 blueberry bushes for our big landscaping job, the pond job.
And we got a couple hanging baskets to give to the neighbor.
For the neighbor, because like we said, we quote these jobs, and when we're doing big landscape projects like that, we quote them well. And if there's a mistake or we have to do a little extra, it is kind of in there. But this is for the client, or not even a client, this is for the neighbor that the mulch accidentally
was put in the wrong yard. So we bought 2 hanging baskets for them since they were so understanding, and they haven't complained yet.
So, $20, and we make sure that they realize that we appreciate the fact that they did not give us a hard time about the mulch being dropped there. I mean, they were very understanding, and it's now been a week
tomorrow, and I think we'll have it all moved tomorrow.
Yeah. So, but, great people, and we just wanted to say thank you for being so understanding. So, and you never know, they get mulch also. So maybe next year they'll remember, hey, this company went above and beyond. That's not why we're doing it, but those things do come back around to you. So
today we're going to finish the one mulch job. You guys would already seen the start of it, and then we're going to finish another one. So we have 2 we're going to finish and 1 we're going to start today. They're all in the same development. We're hoping that we can finish all 3 of them today. But
yes,
we're on time because of rain, but
yeah,
we'll see. If not, we'll finish them tomorrow, and then we'll be back at the pond project to move all that mulch.
Yep. And then next week is just going to be mowing as much as we can to get caught up and, everybody on track. It's still early spring, and lawns are very unpredictable, like we said the other day. So,
yeah, the hardest thing this season has been that we were so cold in February, and we had a lot of rain January and February. So, like, all of our mulch installs we usually do in February and beginning of March. But the cold weather, it's hard to get out there when it's under 32 degrees and move mulch.
That, and there was a lot of rain,
yeah.
So it was cold rain.
It bled into where we're starting to mow now too. So, and I'm sure all you guys understand that.
Yeah. It
bled into our mowing, so now we're doing mulching and mowing. So it kind of threw us in a little pickle.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of guys actually say that they don't even offer other services like that. They just either do all mowing or all landscaping or whatever. But excuse me, I felt like I was gonna sneeze. Our eventual goal is to hopefully just get probably 50 full service clients. And
eventually dwindle down out of the just mowing.
Yeah.
We just want to be mowing, landscaping per customer. Like, we want to try not to be mowing people that we're not pruning or mulching, that don't get the extras. That's just how we want to take our business.
Right. I mean, we want to, when we maintain a property, we want to maintain the whole thing. And we don't like cutting corners. We don't like doing stuff, halfway. You forgot to go to the post office. Is there another one somewhere?
There might be. If not, we'll hit it when we come over here.
Okay. So, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, we don't cut costs. We don't do things halfway. So it is difficult when you go onto a property to maintain it and you're not being paid to maintain beds, and your initial reaction is to pull some weeds. So that's why we're just going to decide to try to, scale ourselves to the full service clients.
Yeah, that want that they'll pay that extra charge for us to maintain the beds and stuff. And if we do a mulch job, we usually maintain them because we pull all the weeds out and do all that.
Yeah. And this is another tip too. You know, if you guys are using proper techniques, there's no need for weed fabric. You know, you just have to make sure that you layer the mulch properly. To be honest with you, a better barrier would be to do snapshot or some type of pre-emergent, a preen. Now, if you're not licensed, then just tell the client to get it, because they can buy preen over the counter at, you know, a big box store.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be putting that down if you're not licensed.
Right, because it is a pre-emergent. So, all right, well, I guess that's enough story time.
So you'll see like before and afters of what we do today. We're not. I'm not going to set up the camera because we need to get this done today. So
yeah, so we'll just do quick before and afters. And yes, my hair is still gray.
Not enough time in the day.
No. All right, let's go see what we can do.
Ross is hard at work over there.
I'm always hard at work.
And my sketchbook. That's where all the magic happens.
I'm still transferring people from Yard Book, so you can't show people.
Oh, sorry. So we're here to finish this one that we did the other day. We needed a little bit more mulch, so we had to come back with a little more mulch. And then we're going to go up the street and touch off that one, right? And then we're maybe going to start the one across the street.
Yes.
We'll see how that goes.
And we have plantains still in the truck. We transferred them from one truck to the other.
Yeah, we might start that one and then finish it tomorrow afternoon, but deliver our ferns, our plants to the neighbors and tell them we'll have the mulch gone by tomorrow. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, that sounds like a deal.
Okay.
All right.
Because we need a coffee anyway.
Yeah, so let's go to
finish this side here. Not around this, but right down over here. We do this to this bed edge right here. And then a little bit in the bed back like that, and then on the other side. So I'll show you the afters of that. But we're gonna do this real quick and then go up to the next. Boss is over there mulching, over in the corner there. This is a before of these. I'm gonna fix these bricks for her again. They should have a base under them, but we didn't go to that extent. I'm gonna pull them out and just level them off again so they're sticking up a little. So let me get that done. I'll show you an after this part here. Look at all the dandelions in the neighbor's yard. Oh my goodness. And I treat this one, thank goodness. And Rachel finished this over here. The rings around the trees. What did I do on this one, honey? Honey. I called you honey on video.
Oh, did you?
How'd I do on this one?
I didn't realize that you were recording. Good. I just have to fix a couple little things.
Okay. Are you firing me?
No, absolutely not.
And we did them rings over there and down the side of the house, but I'm not going to show that.
I don't want to.
So here's the after, guys, all the way around. All the edges. Here. Around to here. We did the tree rings. So now we're going to be working on the one across the street. So I'll show you front and the sides. And the back you guys see over there. And then we planted the little flowers here. We're gonna go over and do that.
Yeah, picking weeds.
So we're gonna spade out all these beds in the front here. That one over there, this one over there, then there's some over there. This is our next job. Right? Mm-hmm. It's cold out. Time for bed, man.
Really?
Look, you should rub your head right in that bush.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get to work behind right there, so you have to be careful. And I'm not sure if bed redesigner would have hit that there. I know with my spade you don't, unless you jam your spade down in, but I'm really careful. So it's a big tree ring because a lot of the grass was dead, and that's how big it was earlier.
Sorry.
Are you plugging the lawn?
I'm plugging. I know, you guys are gonna think I'm funny, but there's fescue in the beds.
I think I've seen GCI say something about that, right?
Oh, maybe.
Taking the clumps of fescue and you can plant them in the,
I think. Why not? Why would
you
let those clumps of fescue go to waste when there's big open areas?
Yeah, so you guys can see I got that spaded, that spaded, that spaded. This bed right here spaded. They don't look that tight because I got to edge them with the weed eater still. And then that one over there spaded.
They don't look tight.
They don't. They look rough because of the grass on the edges. And I got this one over there. See, when I mean they look rough, you can see the grass hanging over because I didn't weed eat it yet. And then this spaded over here. And then we're working our way around there to there. And I'll probably spade that edge over there around that tree because I think we're doing mulch just in the front yard. So get that done. So how do we clean out, or how do you guys clean out beds? Right? Is that a good question?
Yeah, that's probably a good question. I think that we're overkill and we actually weed each bed
with our hands.
And people might say that that is overkill, but you know what? The mulch stays nicer longer and you don't have those weeds that pop through. Listen, here's another thing. Weeds are 99% airborne.
Yes.
So if you are not putting a pre-emergent down on top of mulch, you're gonna get weeds.
Yes.
It's inevitable.
So, because they're airborne, right?
Right, because they're airborne. So
let's finish and then I'll show you what we ended up getting most of the beds sped out. She's spaded out. She's blowing everything off. We're gonna have to cut this one soon too. We're done for today. Time to go get a coffee. Good Friday evening, boss.
Good evening.
And it's 7:35.
Yes.
So tonight was an early night.
An early night, man. An early night for a Friday. I don't know about that. There's no early nights in spring.
Tomorrow's going to be a late night too, probably.
Yeah.
And that's Saturday.
But we're taking Sunday off. We have made the decision to take Sunday off.
Yes. And I mean, the last few Sundays we only worked
a little tiny bit, yeah. We really don't like to work Sundays. I mean, Sundays are for our children and family. Yeah. So, but we are done today and we finished that mulch job. We finished the other mulch job, as you could see. So still not too bad of a day. Sorry, I have something that's about to fly
Oh yeah,
off
I was a good employee today, so I got donuts and a coffee.
Yeah, I guess we have to say to our kids, thank you for keeping it together every once in a while and bring them home a treat. So, but please like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, be happy, guys.
Or at least try. Have a good night.
Especially you, George.